Bayern left it late in the first half, but will that opening goal make a big difference to the way the second half pans out? Comfort and warmth, and hopefully you can enjoy is the difference between the two teams in this winter friendly. Bayern back four. It's been a revelation as well, Pavlovic. Been excellent in that holding midfield role. Kim Min-jae. Appearances for FC Bayern now, Serge Gnabry. I still remember him breaking through at Arsenal as a young player. In the meantime, score it 10 times out of 10. Talk about a vote of confidence from the manager, Asmussen. Pass to nobody this time, and Kim Min-jae can pick it up. Jorba Vertessen tries to chase that down as it goes towards Ulreich. Karl. 8 minutes played in the second half. One save of note for Zerbiashitsky to make. So there is a different feel to late on, just before the interval, as Kim Min-jae sends it back towards from his role traditionally as a fullback. Now you see him carry the ball up towards the penalty area, makes intricate runs into, lays the ball off, looks for the return pass, often drifting for his teammates. It's a real change in style. Pavlovic. Bayern preparing for a really busy spell coming up. They've got 10 games awaiting the 18-year-old Peruvian. Scored 3 times in regional league football as one of their biggest increases ever, a €40 million increase in his market value from the last update to this one. That shows just what a breakout season. A lot of the best work moving the ball forward for Salzburg to drive forward. Looks like one of those players as a neutral or perhaps as a fan of FC Bayern in the German Bundesliga. The Austrian Bundesliga format is rather different. The teams play 22 matches. After 22 matches, the league then splits in position. They go in at the moment in the long winter break, top of the pile, given that after the 22 rounds and the regular season ends, not only does the league split, but the points are halved. Just as the German Bundesliga has the plate, the Schale. It's the same in Austria. We're over. Bayern have largely. Kiergaard loses out to Kim Min-jae. Very large number of the FC Bayern squad, it's fair to say. Absolutely Germany's dominant force this season. Alai Begovic almost able to win that back. Back it goes to Kim Min-jae. Salzburg can try and scoop it away with Onisiwo. The former Mainz man can't pick out Jorba Vertessen. Min-jae at the moment. The second goal for Bayern looks rather more threat of the first half. Hasn't really continued after all of Thomas. Unable to do anything with it. Scored in Bundesliga football yet this season. Made his Germany debut back in the UEFA Nations League bronze medal match for Musa Yo. Looked like there might have been more opening up. Lima sends it to Kyle. Again the step overs. Again he cuts back towards the left foot. Kim Min-jae. Good to see him back in action. That is the frightening thing about this Bayern team. They've already been so good in the Bundesliga. He's found Kiergaard. Salzburg can't go any further just yet. Vertessen giving chase. They really don't want to crumble in the closing stages of this match. It would, a young defender, still mostly playing for Liefering in Austria's second Salzburg. It's one of the things that makes it such an attractive place for young players to come. the likes of Douglas Mendes. He's played 8 times for Liefering this season. He has had a Bundesliga appearance as well. Played against Altach. Ulreich was not getting across to cover that. Been a beautiful way to get on the score sheet. It's just that they spread the play, give themselves a chance to try on the other touchline, but they do it very happy in domestic football to keep possession, keep the passes flowing. And that's what Bayern have managed to do more effectively in this second half. Nods it over the top of Tan. He's done really well there. The step inside was a nice idea. Yo going for the crashed the free kick off the crossbar. What about the cross this time? Instinct. Decent cutback. The cross wasn't too bad. Just didn't have been injured since back in the summer. Henry Chase, the 21-year-old centre-back who's will be thinking about starting to gear up for their UEFA Europa League games. FC Basel and to reach the knockouts for them. Then, of course, the finals of the Austrian Cup away against the title holders WRC at the beginning. So as it stands, Bayern gearing up for their Bundesliga restart against Wolfsburg. And it could have been 1-0 Salzburg at half-time maybe. Instead, Ito Hiroki made it 1-0 Bayern in the last minute of play. And Bayern did not look back after the break, it's fair to say. The lead just stretching out further. Christopher Jäger brings this test match to 3, and it made all the difference as Bayern pulled away. I think Salzburg thought they might get away with it at 3-0, maybe